Hello everyone, I'm Silent Death, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Science Harder Campaign. Last time, we launched a number of probes to the moon using our brand new moon communication network with remote tech. This time, we have to recover the science from those probes, which will not be an easy task, as everything went extremely well last time. Fate is undoubtedly waiting to ambush us after luring us into a false sense of security. So let's jump right in. Before we begin though, I am using some slightly different recording settings for this video, at least portions of this video, because my normal recording settings have difficulty with OpenGL. So if this causes any problems for you or is better for you, please let me know in the comments so that I can make any tweaks if there are issues. First thing we're going to have to do is, of course, target the vessel. And then, as this comes up behind us, we can try to get something. We now have a 400, about a 500 delta V difference, and this is in a pretty circular orbit, I think. So that should help us, and we're close to the equator, so if we kind of connect somewhere like out in here or out in here, that'll be the best thing we can hope to do. So we'll switch from Kerbal Engineer's surface thing to the rendezvous thing, and that'll give us some information. Distance, orbital period, all that kind of stuff, relative speed. Alright, so let's fast forward until, I don't know, this gets closer. I guess maybe I can set up a thing. Add the alarm. Closest approach. On orbit 4. Why is that the closest approach? Here, closest approach in one orbit. Now that's actually pretty a big difference on orbit 4. On orbit 20 it gets even closer. But no, we'll wait for orbit 4 then. Add that alarm. So in an hour we'll be able to launch. Fast forward a bit. Hopefully we'll still be in the sunlight when that happens. That's something I should have checked. Okay, so it's coming right over us. And now I think is the time... Actually, we should have launched before that crap. Alright, we'll launch on the next orbit. So, add... Closest approach. There we are. In... one orbit. And then give me, I don't know, a 10-minute window so that I can figure out what I want to do. Add that alarm. It's telling me that's like right now, okay? Fast forward a little bit. Fast forward a lot then. There we go. Still, this is the closest approach. Alright, there we go. Time to closest approach. Make sure, which way's the sun? Okay, that'll keep us... We'll still be in fine. Yeah, we'll still be in fine, that's what I meant. Okay, here we go. As it comes around, we're going to have to launch to catch up with it. Now, we have a pretty high thrust-to-weight ratio on this vessel, so we can catch up to it pretty quickly. Our vessel details, so 20 meters per second. Only takes us 20 seconds to get up to 400 meters per second. So 15 seconds is really the only distance we need. Separated out. Yeah, that should be good. So we'll wait Tell me 20 seconds. How about that? And then we'll launch. Okay, here it comes. Now then, it's just behind us. So that's a little bit more. A little bit. That's about as close as I'm going to want. Alright, so we don't have a relative velocity. We do have that there. So that'll give us a somewhat decent angle. Which way we need to go? Should be going, yeah, somewhere like that. Close the alarm. And then we'll turn on SAS. Just give us a little bit of a boost. Start going this way with a slight angle. Just kind of angling our orbit so that it goes through there. And then full speed ahead. Switch back to target again. Keeps wanting to switch on me. Burning, burning, burning. Okay, there's 100 and something. Now then, if we burn this way, okay. Target retrograde. Target prograde is this way. That doesn't look right. So there's target. Okay, yeah, we'll burn out in this direction. And it looks like we may have gone a little bit too steep. Or a lot too steep. Target position 80 meters. Okay, we're getting there. 83. Get that node set up. $60-something. I guess we could just keep burning out this way. No, we can't. We don't have enough delta V. That's a problem. Alright, so we will burn like right here to try to get us a thing. At least a stable orbit. And let's see, we'll add an alarm here and tell us when our closest approach is going to be in the next like 20 orbits. If we get our periapsis up out of the ground. Just barely. Alright, with that we'll get closest approach on the 14th orbit. So that's something we can do. You have enough delta V for that. And we'll see if we can't figure this out a little bit better. Set as target. Add you. Closest approach. That'll work. Give me 5 minutes, 4 minutes to decide what the hell I'm going to do with that. I think we should have burned earlier because that guy's way ahead of us. Maybe that'll help out. Guess we could try it. And we'll just fast forward a bit. Okay, here they come. Here it comes. Close the alarm. So if we burn along the 90-degree mark, how much delta V do we have? 370. This is not the one I thought it was. I want the other one that has a lot of fuel. This one. This is the one I wanted. Let's try that again. So we're this guy. You have the alarm, do that, do that. Give me the whole 5-minute skin. And go. Like, super fast. Close the alarm. Target there. So that is retrograde. Maybe I need to burn on that marker. Possibly. Okay. I think we'll start a slow liftoff. Kind of hold this marker. Keep an eye on that. Assuming it continually calculates. It may not. Getting there. Okay, we're getting closer approach. No, we're not. We're going further away. Now we're getting close approach. Now we're not. Okay, I want one orbit. Just show me where we're going right now. There we go. Closer. Closer. Okay, I definitely burned a little bit too early. How are we on fuel? Not very much. Closer, closer, closer. There we are. We're getting closest approach thing. 30 kilometers. Our angle is pretty good. $30, 29, 19, 10. Oh, we might pull this off. Hold retrograde. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And it doesn't seem to be closing. Oop. Okay, hold prograde then. Okay, now then, it looks like we need to burn downwards. That's anti-normal, right? There's a descending node. Yeah, so... Okay, that's the wrong way. 3, 2, 2.1, 1.9, 0.8, 0.7, 6. I mean, we're going to crash into it now. Alright, that'll give us a good closest approach thing. And give me, 4 minutes. Lots of time to grab the science. That one was a much better intercept, but it still used a lot of fuel. We're going to have to do better in the future. Much, much better in the future. Basically, just have to burn straight up and hit it with the other two. That, or I don't know, try to EVA land. I don't know how much Delta V an EVA suit has. But I doubt it has that much. Alright, let's switch to the Science Sucker capsule. We will set our target. If we can figure out which one it is, must be this one. Okay. Something just broke. I'm guessing somebody's out of power. It's not me. I really don't think you need to spam me that much. Can I, target me? Okay, it's one of those guys that has it. I don't even have the flight computer active on those, do I? Well, I don't know. There's nothing I can do about this. Try turning... Okay, maybe that'll work if I shut it off. Alright, is this on or somehow? Target off? There we go. Now then, maybe that'll go away? Doesn't look like it. How about control from here? And roll a little bit? Okay, we have no power. This is not good. Well, we don't really need power, we just have the EVA. And I really wish I could fix that. Okay, finally. It is gone. We're starting to get power again. Hold. There we go. Good. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Of course, we have no SAS, but that doesn't really matter. So we'll be approaching in a few minutes. Did I have that set for a target? I think I did. Yep. A few more minutes. Alright. Close the alarm. See if we can't find our target. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Is that it? Surely not. One of these. I have no idea which one. There's a Science Sucker, and that one's a Science Sucker. We apparently had the right one targeted, so yeah, I guess it's closing. It's going to be pretty clutch about getting the science out in the brief period we have to do so. Because we really don't want to maneuver our ship, or we'll mess up the other intercept. Let's keep an eye on it. Okay, it's starting to get a lot closer now. And it's time to EVA, I believe. Go ahead and save the game. Oh, wait. Okay, now we'll save the game. Wow, that is coming in fast. Quickly, quickly. Oh, wow, that is fast. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this. Come on, fly, fool. Go, go, go. Closing. Okay, now it's just all kinds of weird stuff. Alright, so I don't think that actually is going to work. At all. It's going to crash into the planet. Unless I can really get a whole lot faster. And then I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up with my ship. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've already lost my ship. But one thing at a time. He's still accelerating. So are we. Line up that vector. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that is not going to happen. Alright, we're going to have to figure out another way to do this then. Alright, so the best thing I can think to do is to try to close the distance using our main thruster, because that's really kind of the only option we have right now. And if I can find our target, it's around here somewhere. We have completely lost it. Okay, there it is. So we'll negate our velocity, then we will go burn towards the target. Quickly. Having to use a lot of delta V for this. And then quickly go retrograde. Crap, that did not work. It switched us from the target thing, that is right. That's what happened. I don't know why it did that, but I don't like it. Let's try that again. Alright, match velocities. Now then, towards the target. Closer this time where we match velocities. Find controls. Get about like that. Then hold here. And switch to that. Alright, so match velocities a little bit more. Apparently it decided to switch things around on this. Okay, prograde then. Alright, I think that's probably good enough to EVA. Just a little bit, come on, you can do it. Okay. A little bit, come on. Matching velocities. We don't have anything to grab onto, which is an oversight, but we don't have ladders or anything, so I guess there's really not anything we can do about that. Now then, we're plummeting towards the surface pretty quickly, so we need to hurry up and do this. It would be nice if we could collect science a little bit easier. Collect the data. Collect the data from the goo thing. Then I'm going to try to. That's the voltaic cells. Have to click on the temperature. There we are. Take that data. Now then, come over here and collect that data too. That should be all of it. Right? 5 things. That looks right. Now then we just need to find our vessel, which I've completely lost. So we will set it as a target. Go. Somewhere right down there. Okay. Is that the probe? No, that's our ship. Fine. Hit it. Get in, get in. Oh yeah, forgot about that. We have to put some of the experiments. Open the doors. Come on, how do I get the science in there? Store experiments? Crap, I don't know how this works. This is not a good time to do it. Yeah, we're going to have to start all over. We're going to have to figure out how that works. Damn it. Okay, so that doesn't work like I thought it did. I thought that these would allow you to store science experiment inside of them. But apparently that is not the case. So what we have to do, since we can't enter the capsule with the science, is hang on to the outside while we burn. But wait, it gets even better because this does not have any antennas on it. So we're using a completely pre-programmed burn, which I did not have time to set up a maneuver node or anything. So we're basically just guessing and hoping that this will be enough. And it is, alright. So we have no connection, so there's nothing we can do right now. Now that we need to send a rescue mission, pick up this guy. Because there's no way for us to control this again. And it might, in fact, crash into the planet at that low altitude. Alright, so we're going to send a rescue thing with a whole bunch of Delta V so that we can get the other science as well. And it's going to need at least 2 capsules, and please don't crash into the planet. You're only at 1,000, 1,200. Okay, you're going a bit higher now. Whew, that was a little bit scary. I have no idea what we're going to do about this. I mean, we could try to rendezvous with it and put a antenna on it, I guess. Would be something within our abilities. But I think we're just going to scrap this ship. It's not going to have enough Delta V to get back anyway. So let's launch a rescue craft. Wait, you? Kerbal? Hold on. Don't fly off. There you go. I don't know if I can save with this guy on it. I'm going to try. Let's see. Yeah, I cannot quick save while Kerbal is on a ladder. I did not think so. So we're just going to have to float near it and hope that that's good enough. Right. Off to the Space Center. Here we have refurbished the Moon Science Sucker to be the Moon Science Rescue 1. More solid rocket boosters and lots more fuel instead of probes. So hopefully we can rescue all of our science and our Kerbals, of course, but mostly the science. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Slowly climbing. And we can just fast forward through this. Alright, we've got ourselves in orbit. We've got an intercept kind of planned. Not able to burn on the dark side because we don't have power. So we have to just make a do with this intercept node. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. About a minute until the thing. And then we'll burn, killing our relative velocity. That one. 4, 3, 2, and there. Alright, now then we'll just burn straight towards the target. It should be down in that direction. Don't want to go too fast, but 10 meters a second or something like that. Should be good enough. Go further that way. Closing 2000. Crossing the 2000 mark. Then we'll bump up our engine so that we can slow down really quickly. As we approach 1500. Let's try toggling that on. Here we are. 1200. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Full speed. And that's about good. So make sure that we still have the science on us. We do. Alright. Apparently that decided to go in some other direction. Probably due to... Ooh, don't crash into it. Don't do it. Don't crash into it. Probably due to it being set as a relative thing. So let's, just stay where you are. In fact, hold there. There we go. Now then stop flipping all over the place. Okay, so there's the entrance. Mine. Man pod. Grab. There we go. Store experiments. Store the other experiments. And board. Finally. Now then, the other thing is not in range, okay? We are a little bit lower than I would like. Switch to orbit. Let's burn just up. Get our periapsis a little bit higher. Or a lot higher would be even better. Okay, now our periapsis is actually going down. Where's our periapsis, by the way? Okay, we already passed it. Well, that should work, I hope. Keep an eye on the ground. I think we're good enough. Okay, so... Now then, we're going to try to get the rest of the science. We'll start with, say, that one. And stuff. Let's see, we need to... something here. No? Okay, thought I heard a noise. Want to, I guess, increase our periapsis up to 10k. That is about right. And then we'll lower our apoapsis down to 10k as well. It's going to be a little bit tedious. Okay, so I briefly had an experiment or something. 36, 20, 14. That one must not be locked on our periapsis. Okay, now things are just weird. Delete no 2. There we go. We'll just figure that one out after we do the other one. Make sure this is on our apoapsis. There we go. Okay, I guess we can just warp to the node. Make sure we're not going to crash into anything. And I'll fast forward. We're going to kind of get into a low orbit so that our probes don't have to accelerate quite so much to catch up with us. And that hopefully we can catch up with them better or something. And then we'll try to retrieve the science from them. So first we need to shrink our orbit. Impact time. 1 minute and 30 seconds to get the science from this. I don't think we're going to make it. Full speed. Close our velocity a little bit. We are plummeting pretty quickly. That's not probably going to work out, is it? Maybe we should just try to land. Let's go to surface speed. There we go. That's what I need to click on. Hold there. 50 meters. 40 meters. 20. And you can do it. Oops. Just, you know, kind of hold. Can I kind of help with that? Here, just hold right there. I'm going to... oh crap, we're running out of power. Uh-oh. I have no idea what to do. I guess we'll hope that we can make it up if we get some power later. Can apparently get a crew report. Keep that data. And an EVA report. What biome we're in? Just plain midlands. So, EVA report. That data. Apparently we already have that one. Oh, that one's store experiments. Now then, over here, we'll grab these. Alright, we've gotten all the science from over there. And we have one more probe that is on the ground way over here in this crater. So we're going to try to do a little suborbital hop over there. Try to. Not sure how well that's going to work, but we'll see what we can do. So just start taking off. Have to wait for daylight so that we can have some power and stuff. If we can't find... Okay, there's the target. Is that right? We may have the wrong target set. Set as target, there we go. Alright, we've gotten science there. Now then we need to grab the science from this probe. You can see it's starting to pass over us with 440 difference in velocity. See if we can't close with that target. If we can find it. There he is. No, it does not look like we're going to have enough fuel on this to get out of here. We're going to have to launch another rescue mission. First, let's circularize our orbit as best we can. Hopefully we can do that. Otherwise we'll have to relaunch from the ground. So we'll launch another one of these, and that should be able to get us out of here, get the rest of the science. Pretty expensive thing. Did not work as well as I was planning. I've come up with another way to do this getting science thing, but we are now a lot closer. Hey, we'll get close there. I might be able to pull that off if we have a close delta V. Let's try it. 25 meters per second. If I can get the rest of it with the EVA suit, that would be good enough. So we'll fast forward. And I'll be right back. Alright, Crimson is closing in on Rescue 2. While he's in Rescue 1. He's going to pop out. Grab all the science. And then just, kind of fly in that general direction. Not too fast. We're already going for a 1.7 kilometer closest approach. But a little bit better wouldn't hurt. And hopefully we won't slam into it or anything like that. Accelerate for a bit. Then... Okay, you need to slow down. And then, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we just need to find the entrance. Out here somewhere. There it is. Ooh, ouch, that hurt. Sorry about your head. It's a little bit big, got in the way. Should have a smaller head. Alright, there we go. Grab, store some experiments, store some other experiments. Everything stored or board. We will retract our antenna for better power stuff. Deactivate you. And let's switch back to the other vessel. And see if we can't deorbit to this. Because you are now useless. Oh, we forgot to... Well, that would be bad. Activate. No connection to sync command on. Well, I guess I'll just be using the targeting center to get rid of that. Alright. So we do have one more science thing left floating around. Okay, so we've gotten all the science from the probes. Now then we just need to finish this little mission here. If we can. Where is it? We should be able to get this anywhere below 60k because it's just above 9900. So between 9900 and 60k we should be able to pick it up. Oh, and we don't have a thermometer. Crap. Never mind, we can't do this. I thought I had a thermometer on this craft, but apparently I forgot to put one. So let's just get out of here. Alright, let's see what we got. 261.7 science. Might have actually been worth the headache. So we're up to 326 science now, so we recovered just under 4k, 57%, so quite a ways away. And Kemson got 5 whole experience, but did not advance a level. He is going to be down for 30 days. And do nothing. Thank you. Done. Let's go spend some science. So right off the bat, we'll grab that. And are these the same thing? I don't understand that. Atmospheric science package and sensor array computing nose cone. Probably the same thing. Alright, so we can either go with fuel systems, or we can start working on these. This might help us get more stuff up into orbit. I guess we don't have to spend on either one of them yet. Or I may actually buy this between episodes, depending on how difficult the next rocket is to build with what we have right now. Heavy rocketry would also be nice. But one of those, we are going to need this for some point, so yeah, I'll go ahead and pick it up. Ooh, that unlocked all kinds of stuff. Specialized control, so even better RCS stuff. Heavy rocket propulsion, which is apparently different than heavy rocketry. Heavy fuel tanks. Precision engineering, that would not be terrible. Do need that. Little tiny fuel tanks for better probes. Specialized construction. But yeah, these are something we definitely want. RCS is good. maybe we'll even grab a couple of these things. I'll just buy them all. There we go. That means that we'll spend the rest of our money. Should we just go ahead and go with engines? Or maybe the wings would be better? Hard decisions. This would also be pretty good. We do have some wings. Man, this is going to be expensive to buy all this stuff, though. I'm going to go ahead and research this, I think. We do have advanced electronics way out there. Yeah, medium fuselages. How much does it cost to research all that? $315,000. Kerbal bucks. Dollars, things. Wow, that is expensive. And that has unresearched requirements. Alright, so we need to make some more money. I was about to say that we didn't lose too much because we had so much money, but I'm wrong. We need more money. Between episodes, I will do that last temperature thing and the satellites around there and probably a couple other satellite missions. Is there anything just off the bat? Plant another flag on the moon. We picked up one of those and finished it. Satellite in polar orbit. That's not worth enough. That's not really worth enough. Oh, and I'm going to rescue that guy off camera too. I'm also going to have a little chat with Gene Kerman here about some Minma's exploration missions. If he's not willing to give me one, I will threaten to make him carpool with a Jeb. That always works. So I think maybe next episode we'll be heading to Minma's. Assuming Gene can, you know, see my point of view. Like if you like. Subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.